Hello everybody and welcome back to Moderately Functional. I am Solhom the gamer who's bad at games, and as I mentioned on YouTube, if you're part of the community page, if you're not, it means you're not subscribed, and you should probably rectify that with the little button that's down there. Anyways, as I mentioned, I'm going to quit everything and become a drug dealer. If you've never seen this game before, it's called Schedule 1. You're basically starting from the ground up to create a criminal empire of drugs and taco stands. I don't know anything about drugs. I literally, this is no word of a lie, I am 31 years old, and the first time I used weed was just edibles, and it was the start of last year. So, my knowledge levels might be hilarious. Having said that, you can create your own strains of weed in this game, and when that happens, I will be having Cryptic Ghost selecting a name of an actual weed, and we will name it that. But before all that, we gotta do tutorials. Also, I am, like, my hand is still broken, but I am in control here, so if you see the mouse go wonky, it's because currently still on the mend. Specify a name for your organization. We're gonna go Mo Fun. Mo Drugs, Mo Fun, Six Flags.
More flags, more fun.
Pretty sure that's the thing, isn't it? Da, 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 da. Loading screen. Load faster. As you saw at the menu, both me and Cryptic Ghost already have a file on this game, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but for you guys' purposes, tutorial. I had to do it, so you have to watch it. There's rules. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody's got weed in here. This is illegal. Grab the trimmers. They're also going to make me grab the watering can at some point, so I'll do that now. What? Grab the trimmers. Yeah, I have the trimmers. Why? Okay. I was just glitching for a second. We fixed it. We fixed it. I didn't bork it. Oh, I killed it.
I've killed it.
Package all the weed at the packaging station. I can do that. Fascinating game, I know. Just putting little snot rockets into plastic baggies. In my actual work, I serve a couple weed stores, and they all smell very, flammable. Anyways, I already have the watering can. Oh, I gotta fill it up. So it is worth mentioning this game does have multiplayer, so it is possible that people might join me. Yeah, you meet me right away. You meet me right away. And you meet me right away. Anyways, so it is possible that people might join me later on if they so choose to join. I know Ghost doesn't have her own computer, so she won't be. I'm not reading what he's saying. You guys can read it. It's fine. I'm just breezing through tutorial stuff anyways. Steal the guy's truck, drive into town, deliver the weed. Anyways. But yeah, I tried to convince Big Country to join. Fryheit, I know he's been busy moving literal half a province away to with Sheikah, so he's got his own life stuff going on, so unlikely to join. Also not really his type of game, I would say. But media also showed some interest. He's probably going to have to look at some videos and stuff and see if it's kind of the thing that he wants to do or wants to join in on. But if you guys haven't seen yet, Media's got his own YouTube channel now where he's currently just reposting his videos off of this channel, but make sure you go and subscribe and support him. Because that will motivate him to keep doing what he's doing. There you go. I parked it, and actually, I parked better than anybody in Red Deer ever parks. Okay, now, alright, I forgot. Last one to play this game was Ghost, and her control scheme is weird. Because I hit shift to run, but that is not the run button according to Ghost. Apparently the run button is R for run. Which I suppose makes sense, but it's just not how I do. People always like light up right away. It's just like, dude, you are not stealthy. Like, hate to say it. Like, at least wait until your dealer walks away before you light up and you know, send up the smoke signals, you know? Ah. Alright, open contacts. He's like, go meet Chelsea. Okay, I'll go meet Chelsea. Where would I find a Chelsea? She's near the doctor's office, apparently. Okay. So, worth saying, when you start actually making your own weeds, they can actually have very interesting effects in this game. Very exaggerated, like, cartoon effects. And some of them might be a little bit offensive to you guys, so if you're easily offended, you know, don't watch. Like, the basic effect is their eyes get red, but some of them, it'll, like, literally knock their hair out. Some of them, like, they get what's called Tropic Thunder, which is, if you guys have ever seen that movie, I'll just say it makes you a dude disguised as another dude.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
I might put a little clip from that show in there so you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm about to be frisked. You're gonna frisk me, aren't you? Yeah, you racist. It's because I'm white, isn't it? I'll have you guys know I hid that weed up my rectum. Just slipped in and out of there real quick. Alright, where am I going? Alright, over there. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Hey you, give me stuff and things. Apparently dude needs to have monies. Yeah, right. Now let's go unpark my truck by crashing it into everything, probably. I parked it perfect, so I can't unpark it perfect, right? There's rules. I'm only a professional driver in real life. Ah, that was actually not terrible. Yeah, the game looks a little goofy, but the gameplay makes up for it, and I think that's why it's so popular on Twitch and TikTok right now. I know that like Queso played it, for example. I'm pretty sure that there's some other big name Twitch guys that have played it as well. Not sure of any exactly off the top of my head. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch anymore, but you know. Da 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 da. I used to do Twitch, but it's like, life gets in the way. I'm trying to buy a house right now and, you know, work things, and who has time to do that kind of streaming stuff? Alright, old man. Have some pills. Da, 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 da. Actually, I don't know if the music is copyright. I guess we'll find out in episode 1. If there's no music in episode 2, you guys know what happened. Head to bed when you're ready. Okay. I'm just saying, what kind of shit cops do they have that a guy's able to drive his RV off of a investigated site without anybody chasing him? So basically, yeah, that was just to teach you how to grow weed, how to actually do deals, you know, things like that. Ba, ba, ba. If you guys are fans of Stardew Valley, there's something that's also interesting in this game is that characters actually have their own, like, schedules. You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. Oh, does that mean that I should be Hillbilly Solhom? In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Delivering newspapers, right? Pretty sure that's the only way I know. Just real quick. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up too much, but I gotta turn this down a little bit. Keep peeking the microphone. My voice is powerful! Alright, what do I look like? I'm a Malay. Am I a fat Malay or a skinny Malay? Ghost, am I a fat male or a skinny male? I'm fat? Okay. I'm still pale though. You don't get an option in that one. Let's see. I don't know what kind of hair I should go for. We're gonna make me look like a Discord mod. I've kind of decided. Yeah, face, let's see, pout, agitated, smug, smile, neutral. Now we'll go with that. Facial hair, stubble, sure. Yeah, this guy looks crusty. Eyeball color, make him permanently stoned? No. Yeah, make him permanently stoned with huge eyes. Let's have him running around like giving everybody the stink eye. There we go. Yeah, this guy looks like he's pheromone maxing. Eyebrow scale. Give him a big unibrow. I mean, I never really have to look at myself, so I may as well. Eyebrow thickness. Give him the big old like Cro-Magnon going on. Something like that, sure. He's going to have a V-neck, because of course he is. I'm going to have cargo pants, kind of like blue jeans and a white t-shirt going on. Gray sneakers. Yep. I'm pretty sure I just made Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. My plants aren't plants and I'm just going to grab these out the inventory because I don't want to have to potentially buy things later. No spoilers, but this trailer is not long for the world because I know things. I can't move those because they contains plant. I could take the bagging station. I think I'll just take the bags out the bagging station. That's fine. I've heard you're in trouble. Best not to talk over the phone. Go find a payphone. UN. The United Nations wants to talk to me. It's not Uncle Nelson. It's the United Nations. Where am I going? And the sign says Town Square. Or long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. Where's a friggin' payphone? Don't get hit by a car. Aw, just shove me out the way. Rude. Who is it?
Goddamn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serrana Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for somebody in your line of work. If memory serves, I got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed in blah 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 blah. Go find it and head it back to the RV. We'll go from there.
Alright. Do that. We're gonna go do that. Look at me doing that. Alright, there's stash number 1. Edidara. This fountain says piss. I don't know if they're telling me to piss in it, that there is piss in it, that it is called piss. Piss the fountain. Hello, friend! Alright, go back to the RV, where nothing will have happened at all. That was just gas. I shouldn't have eaten so many burritos. Bong. Pop can. Weed leaf. Fancy car. Fireballs! Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Tuberculosis. Talk to Nelson at the payphone again. Whoops. I accidentally punched the nothing. And not the nothing from the Neverending Story. I don't think you could punch that.
Well, shit, that's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're going to need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel, ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can.
I have a watering can. Haha, because I might have guessed something was going to happen. Alright, motel is... yeah, that's the RV. Motel, no. I think... I guess it's marked on my map. I don't need to use the map to find it. Pro tips, if you guys ever need money in this game, there's a recycling initiative. It's easier later with some upgrades, but you can just pick up some cans and bottles. Actually, it's any trash can go in there, but you get most money for cans and bottles. Especially glass. But anyways, once you put enough in there, you just hit the button. $8. I feel like people should do that in real life. Pay me to pick up trash, I'd be out there in a lot of my free time just picking stuff up. I think a lot of people would. Anyways. Ah! I got stuck. $75 for the week, alright. And I don't think she actually kicks you out after that week is up either. Alright, so we got an extra shelf in here. Yeah, pardon me. Go to the hardware store. Go into the hardware store. Go into the hardware store. I think it's just down here. And I know he's gonna complain that my money isn't in the bank, so deposit maximum. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Anyways, because yeah, a lot of places that you buy things, they don't actually use cash in here. They use debit. So, anyways, it's like real life. Most things don't use cash anymore, really. Buy one of them, and realistically, they're gonna want me to buy one of these at some point, so I'll grab one of them too. I'm Dan. I run this hardware store. What type of work are you in? I'm a drug dealer.
Good one, partner. Tell you what, take some speed grow on the house. Tell them marijuana plants will love it.
Yep. I think he thought I was joking. Well, joke's on him. The only real joke around here is in my pants. Ba-ba-ba. Let's close the door before I get on with my illegal activity. Whoop. Needs water. I think I need... There we go. I don't know why I'm watering this now. I don't even have weed seeds yet, but, you know, habits. Rotate. There we go. And I'll put the packaging in there. Da, da, da. Now, where's the nearest payphone at? What's my time at? 20 minutes. See, it doesn't take long to burn through your time in this game. I felt like we were going to get a little bit farther than this, but that's fine.
You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient. Weed seeds.
Is this guy's voice? I already lost his voice. It's fine.
You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed seed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future.
Boop. There we go. Alright. Need to get a dead drop. Need... Well, let's just order 1 weed seeds for now. Then we get to fiddle around with our penis for the time being until he shows up. Ba 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 ba. Just make money while I wait to make money. Alright, North Arcade Wall. Da-da. Boink. I'm just saying, you'd think that the cops would be monitoring those dead drops before too long. That's fine. Jump on a car. Open a door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Boink. Alright, and then we'll put that speed grow on there too, just because... May as well. Normally I don't use speed grow because it kind of like works with the integrity of your plants. I usually use fertilizer, but we'll get into that. Alright, there we go. Buy a trash bag from the hardware store. Alright. And buy 10 baggies. Wait, don't I already have the baggies? Nope. Fill up this trash before I take the trash out. There we go. Gotta get there before they close. I just left my hotel room door wide open so that people could come in and just take their own weed. Oh, I thought he was gonna be closed. Alright, well, let's see. We need 10 baggies. And we need... We'll just go with 1 trash bag. Oh. Somebody playing a freaking bop of a music over there. Sound like an old-timey tavern or something. Jump on the car. Alright, so... Here's another thing is, there's 2 ways to get rid of your trash bags. You could dump them in the big dump bins over here, and they just disappear every day. Or, like me, You can just stick the whole damn thing in the recycler and get some money for it. Won't be a lot, but, you know, 15 bucks better than nothing. And now that this is empty, just reorganize the hotel room slightly, no big deal. Then I just gotta wait for the weed to grow. Ba-ba-ba. I'm Aladdin. I'm a street rat. Alright, well, you know what, guys? Well, I guess I'll quickly harvest this up. They do grow over time while you're asleep, too, so, like, don't be afraid to sleep like that. It'll just chop off some of the time remaining. Put the weed leaf in the trash can. And I guess I'll quickly package stuff up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There you go. There you go. I have packaged up all the snot rockets. Well, and you know what? Whoops. Just so that I have it out of my inventory for now, I'll just double stack that storage. You can access both of them, technically. See? So long as you can hit part of them, you can access the storage. So don't be afraid to, like, stack your shelves up like that. But anyways, I'm just going to save it there. Next time on Schedule 1, we're going to sling some weeds. Gonna sell some marjabuanas. We're gonna, you know, get people hooked on our keef. Is it obvious I don't know what I'm talking about yet? See you guys then. Bye!